Anyway, welcome to part 7 of Sonic Unleashed, and well, there's the one time I'll ever use the block against those flower things, just because, well, I'll admit the block is actually pretty useful at getting healing with those things, because, well, as you can see, it's like, it helps you not take damage from those cheap little boogers. And that's probably my favorite combo in the game. It's, I believe it's square, square, triangle, triangle, triangle. And it's such a good one just because it utterly just combos everything. And you can just get by without, you can just get massive damage against everything. So yeah, there's a couple power-ups that are around here, but as you can probably tell, I didn't really need them, but if you're having trouble, go ahead and grab them, you know? Because the extra power really does help. So yeah, apparently block pushing puzzles is also a thing. And, you know, that really looks weird when Sonic is, like, trying to get by, like, pushing and pulling the levers, like, the wrong way. Like, that just looks a little funny. Anyway, you know, I probably could have made it by just using one of the blocks, but I guess this is how Sega intended it to go. Whatever, it's not too big of a deal. But, anyway, about the last part, I wanted to make sure that, everyone knows that I'm not gonna tell you how or what to play and whatnot. Obviously, play what you want to play, and like what you like. Like, if you do like a very horrible game, like Sonic 06, then go ahead, I'm not gonna bash your opinion, essentially, you know? I mean, I have my opinion, but I'll also respect your opinion, you know? Like, it is a free country after all, you know? But, whatever. See, there's a record over there. And I fail. Okay, don't know where that Dark Gaia move just spawned in from, but whatever, I got the record. Yay! And that was a pretty long drop, you know, that's, like, just think of that in perspective. Sonic is jumping down from long heights, you know, as the Werehog. Just keep that in mind for later parts. Anyway, Mook Rush. Yes, this area is like nothing but like 4 waves of 4 egg farms, you know? Oh, that was the Shore Hopkin move right there. You can, if you knock them into the air, you can also do like this cool pile driver move. I haven't brought that up yet, but it's really fun, I'll admit that, you know? The best thing I can really say about, when it comes to, getting all about the combos, is just try random button inputs, you know? I mean, obviously you need to unlock them first, which is actually kinda sucky, you know, because, like, as I mentioned before, the combat level up thing, it's like you have to use that of all things to get there's the pile driver move, by the way. Really awesome. Anyway, the combat level up stat, that gives you new combos, and I really don't like that, you know? It's just a really bad design in my opinion, where you lose the, like, combat. Anyway, S rank, booyah! And that's one of my favorite Sonic poses, where it's like he's all like, alright baby! It's awesome. Oh right, strength and life stats, and also Unleashed and Shield. I believe all those can be leveled up, 11 times. So, the max being on life and strength being 99 level up bars. I will be maxing out every single stat in this game. Don't believe me? Well, I have a little trick that I will be explaining later on.
Professor Pickle! Are you alright? We got here as fast as we could.
So this is Tails' friend, Professor Pickle.
Hello?
How dare they call this culinary concoction food? Look here, do you see this sorry excuse for a sandwich? The bread should be no less than 3/4 of an inch thick. Upon it, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise and a pinch of black pepper. The contents, fresh cucumber, sliced thinly, if you please. Am I quite right, Tails?
I know I learned something here today.
Professor, it's good to see you haven't changed.
But tell me, what brings you here? The menu is hardly worth the trip, if you ask me.
No, Professor.
Yeah, Professor Pickle is obsessed with those cucumber sandwiches of his.
Oh, I see. How rude of me. Right then, first things first. It's about time someone taught the chef here how to make a proper sandwich.
You can file a complaint later, Professor.
Let's get out of here before Eggman's welcoming committee shows up.
Oh, yes, quite. But let us be sure to collect the contents of that vault before departure.
And... booyah! Seriously, that had to be at least 5 feet of solid steel!
Thank you. Those
Dang!
are only hope for
That kind of gives you an idea of how powerful the warehouse really can be.
I'm half starved after being fed nothing but those terrible sandwiches.
Want some chocolate, Professor?
My. Don't mind.
Oh yeah, by the way, newbies to the Sonic franchise, all the characters can just pull everything out of thin air, so get used to seeing that if you if you are getting into the series and you start enjoying it. Anyway, if I'm correct, Professor Pickle is voiced by Dan Green, if I'm correct, aka the voice of Mewtwo in the Pokemon movie, and Knuckles, the Echidna.
Manuscripts. They tell the legend of a disaster that befell our planet some tens of thousands of years ago.
A disaster?
Quite. And according to the Gaia manuscripts, this isn't the first time the planet has been broken apart into pieces. The cause lies at the very core of the planet. All the phenomena we've witnessed are the direct result of one creature. The hyper-energy organism spawned at the planet's core, Dark Gaia.
So how do we stop this Dark Gaia and put the world back together?
Luckily, Dark Gaia has yet to be fully removed.
Really does kind of remind me of Kingdom Hearts, now that I've made the Sonic, like, the Kingdom Hearts Heartless kind of jokes. I mean, like, the core of the planet, like being the home of the darkness being born in everyone's heart, and all that craziness. It's like,
the Chaos Emeralds will restore the planet.
I didn't notice that until like just now, which is kind of funny. Okay, I think now we have access to the shop. I really hope that we have access to the shop, or else I look like a moron right now. Oops, wrong button. Missouri? I guess we ought to go look to Missouri. Anyway, yes, the shop is open. Okay, so this guy isn't the shop, it's the guy in the store. Right next to him. Okay, so you collect rings into stages. So, anyway, so you can buy souvenirs, and Professor Pickle will... You can give them to Professor Pickle, and he will give Sonic little hints and whatnot. Anyway, chili dogs are in this game. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you thought it was only in the Sonic cartoons? No, in this game, they actually reference how Sonic's favorite food is the chili dogs. Anyway, I think I just bought a phonograph, which is how when you go to the... Okay, the record, you need the bookshelf and TV and phonograph to look at art books and all that stuff in Professor Pickle's lab. Anyway, you buy food items, you can give them to Sonic, and he'll gain experience. On the contrary, you can feed him to Chip, and he'll give little tidbits. Anyway, skills, that's how you do the, that's where you can do the, oh, you can look at the combos that you've unlocked. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, brain fart. Anyway, I guess our next objective is to go to Missouri and find that new temple. Yeah, just so you know, the trick that I was talking about earlier on getting every stat maxed out, it involves chili dogs. I'll leave it at that. See you guys next time. Bye.